What's up, Brian Tong here, and it is official. Apple has announced their next big event will be held on Wednesday, September the 7th at 10 a.m. Pacific time with the invite titled Far Out. So that's teasing an Apple logo formed out of either a bunch of fireflies or giant balls of burning gas.
I understood that reference.
Now, the event will be held in person at the Steve Jobs Theater in Cupertino at Apple Park, and I'm happy to say that I will be one of the people in attendance, so, I'll be there with the first hands-on with everything they announced there, but it's not gonna stop me from throwing out good and bad apples all over the place. Apple is ready for this, and you can just tell because they've already put a placeholder on their YouTube channel for their live stream way ahead of time. And if you're using the hashtag Apple event on Twitter, it has an updated hash flag, that's that little image thingy, with an Apple logo and multicolored stars inside of it. Now on Twitter, they even posted this animation of an Apple logo made of stars turning into a heart. Aww. And if you go to apple.com on your iPhone or iPad and visit the event page, click on the logo like past events, and there's this kind of secret interactive augmented reality experience. Now that's a black hole where an Apple logo will appear in a room and you can go in and out of it. So that's what they might be revealing. The new Apple black hole, which for most of you watching is your wallet. Now we're expecting to see the all-new iPhone 14 lineup with 4 models in 2 display sizes for both the 14 and the 14 Pro. I'm sorry, but RIP iPhone mini. The biggest changes will be an improved camera system for the 14 and 14 Pro, with the Pro expected to get a new 48 megapixel camera and 8K video. Now I have a deep dive video breaking it all down for what we can expect to see that you all can check out, and also another recent video for everything that we know about the Apple Watch Series 8 and the Apple Watch Pro. This is all unofficial until it's official, but things change like right up until the day before, as we have seen from the past few events. So let's think about what else could make a surprise appearance if there are any. Well, it has to be the new AirPods Pro 2, and I'm not saying it will happen, but a recent filing earlier this month in the Bluetooth SIG products database indicates that Apple's preparing for future devices with Bluetooth 5.2 support. That is something we haven't seen in the iPhone or iPad or any Apple product to date, and it could be a hint that the new AirPods Pro could come with LE audio support. Now, LE audio is part of the low energy Bluetooth LE standard, and some of the key benefits include improved audio quality, longer battery life, and the ability to connect more than 2 pairs of AirPods to a single iPhone. Now that's already 3 potentially huge new features for these, let's call them next-gen AirPods Pro. Also, each individual earbud, left or right, can also have its own Bluetooth connection to prevent the desynchronization when listening to audio as well. So look, again, I'm not saying we'll see it here, but if there's a product that perfectly complements both the iPhone and the Apple Watch, it's the AirPods. And if we see any mention of Bluetooth 5.2 support earlier in the keynote, then we could potentially see the AirPods Pro 2 at this September event. So at least right now, 2 weeks before the keynote, we expect the new iPhone 14 lineup, the new Apple Watch lineup, and maybe an appearance by the AirPods Pro. But all of you who have watched my videos over the years, that my favorite part of this is just breaking down the invite and, reading between the lines. I'm just really looking for the not so obvious and also just making up completely absurd ideas for what this far out invite means. When I first saw it, it had to be the furthest out we've seen an invite from Apple. Fellow tech buddy Quinn Nelson agrees. 2 weeks away is long. What up, Snazzy Q? I also think it could mean that when you pre-order, it's going to be far out from when you actually get your new iPhone. And right now, someone from Apple, they just crossed their arms and rolled their eyes. Come on now, we're just having some fun here, okay? Don't be a mad Apple.
Boo!
But the obvious, right in front of your face hint is that those are stars. And that means Apple has to be doing something with astrophotography, especially with the rumored new camera system. In fact, there's also another rumor that they have been able to miniaturize the tech from the James Webb Space Telescope into the iPhone. Did you see this latest picture from NASA and the details on Jupiter? Okay, that's amazing. And also, I am making those things up. That is incredible, but maybe the iPhone 14 Pro could finally bring a camera with a zoom better than 3x. I mean, there's been rumors that Apple is working on their own periscope lens, similar to Samsung's incredible 10x zoom on the S22 Ultra. It is awesome, but that's been rumored for the iPhone 15. Nothing tells us we'll see it here, but hey, maybe there's a chance. All right, but instead of me throwing out all of my ideas, I asked you all on the Twitters to tell me what you think. So here are some of your genius ideas. Marco the Marine 7 wants this AR/VR headset, finally. Jack Dunn here says, far out of our price range. Yeah, with the rumored potential increase in pricing, he might not be wrong. A lot of you piggybacked on this rumor, and Kenny Allen says, satellite SOS functionality to make calls in areas where you have no signal for emergencies. Yes, that has been rumored, but an important potential feature? Sure, but how many of you are genuinely excited about that and are willing to buy a new phone for that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Ozzy Battler wants an Apple telescope. I love that. Dratuno of Elios says that the intro of this Apple event will take in space. Or, the Steve Jobs Theater, it is kind of like a spaceship. I mean, did you know that they have a rotating glass elevator in there? I repeat, a rotating glass elevator, just because I got in it and I had to try it out like multiple times. I mean, that place is bonkers. And Russell Contreras says, a really transformative iPhone that will blow you away is far out into the future. So wait until the iPhone 15 or 16 to upgrade. It's the real talk that sometimes hurts the most, Russell. But I don't know about you. It's always exciting when there's an Apple event, and I can't wait to be there in person. That also means there will be no play-by-play live stream on my channel. I love that. Again, it's not happening, but I think, I figured out what I can do for you all this time instead. This time around, so hey, stay tuned for that. And again, the Apple event will be held on Wednesday, September the 7th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and just stick right here on this channel because I'll be on site when it happens. All right, that's gonna do it for this video. If you like what you see, give me that thumbs up, subs up, and hit that notification bell, ding, to get all my latest videos when they drop. And if you want more of that Apple goodness, you can check out my weekly Apple Bits XL audio podcast to get the latest deep dive with all these stories and new ones every week and special guests. So thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace and love.